Hello and welcome everybody back to Slay the Spire, where we are ascension climbing on defect. That's what we're doing today. We are on to the big 2-0. So I did some runs offline, varying degrees of success. I feel like my runs at this level are pretty reroll heavy, but hopefully not in bad faith. It doesn't get perceived in bad faith. Just don't really want to grind the bosses, or getting to bosses. Sometimes start's just not there. I feel like you know when the run's gonna do really well. You get Echo Form at your starting decision, and it's over. So that's what we're gonna try and do today. We're gonna just try and get an Echo Form, and we're gonna try and win the game. It's gonna be great. And here we go. So let's see. I mean, obtain a random. Oh, that's rare relic. I was so excited. I was like, we called this shot. It's gonna be so good. I don't think I can take random rare relic. Normally I go for common relic. There's a lot of good common relics, except for the ones that are really bad. So, yeah, I think I'm looking at this middle path here with the bonfires after this elite. This would be like a lot higher risk, but if our deck is great, then we can do that. I think I'm gonna go, you know what, actually, we don't have a shop, right? No shop here? Yeah, there's no shop. You know what? Show me a rare relic. Captain's Wheel is okay. I think it blocks decent turns versus Knob. You can block first turn of Legavelin with it. Pretty good. Pretty good one. Actually, is it good for this boss? I don't know what turn Slime Boss attacks, but I think it's a good one. Captain's Wheel is good for that. Let's do 16. That is lethal. I have felt relatively unproductive. I wasn't sure how much I want to be like ranty when doing these things because I don't know. I feel like I've been doing the entirety of this beforehand by like not ranting at all and just trying to focus on the gameplay. But I haven't streamed like at all this week because I've been dying. Don't let my I was gonna say more chipper attitude. I don't think it's that much more chipper, but I've been dying. For the great majority of today and yesterday and the day before that, it's not been good. I am definitely on some painkiller, which I'm just trying to like get stuff done, get something done. It definitely, when I started the Spire series, I wanted it to like, I wanted to be active with it. Like I wanted to make sure I upkept it. So I've been very proactive on trying to make sure that it continues. I think partially because I just felt like I needed to do something in the list of things that maybe trying to be a quote unquote, you know, whatever that means, a more real than less real content creator. I was like, I need to do some kind of consistent something. Because I really like streaming, but it's not, I feel like they just get sorted into two different algorithms, where there are people who like, oh, I should say, oh, this is really bad if it's not. I should say that it's kind of like, there are people who just don't know what a live stream is, which is totally fair. I think I actually, in an interesting way, I didn't really necessarily have an appetite for live stream content until... when was it? I'm trying to think now. Man, this is 20 damage. I'm actually wondering if I want to try and take out the middle one just because there's so much damage on it. Usually it's much better to split them here, but we're dying. Yeah, I'm realizing now how much more difficult it is to ramble and then also do all this at the same time. I think I'm gonna die. I'm just dead here. Sweet. Awesome. See, this is the problem with why I didn't want to ramble too much on these, because I feel like focusing is important. Not that I think there was too much I could do there anyways, but maybe... yeah, I don't know. I might have made some kind of like mistake when I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I think my first live streaming content I watched was Hololive. That's like when I kind of more actually started watching all that stuff and then sort of fell down the rabbit hole of watching VTubers and all that. And it's actually really funny to me because I think I recall... Okay, let's make a plan first. I think middle path here. Middle path, that's 3 encounters. We don't get the Lyrilyte, but he's like in a bad spot. So kind of want to do this one. I don't know if maybe we go hyper aggressive, something like that, but let's go here. Yeah. Live streaming. Live streaming is not something that I really watched. And I recall thinking, like, it felt very strange to me that it, because I initially watched Holo JP, because Holo EN wasn't even out yet. And I just found the pace at which people talked to be very strange. Like, it's odd, actually. I think if you, like, listen to it, and you're not used to listening to it, or it's kind of like a style of video, if that makes sense, where the degree to which things are basically being showcasted, like, doesn't inherently make sense unless you're more familiar with the medium. At least in my opinion, I think it feels... I want it to be surprising to me that people don't know what a live stream is, but I think realistically, actually, there are a lot of people who wouldn't know what it is, because sometimes the speaking pace is... That's actually nice. Sweet. Heal here or max HP. I think max HP. The pacing is just, like, different. It's weird. And I remember taking a while to get used to it, but I actually think it's that the JP talents actually speak, like, I want to say speak differently. That's not really, like, what I mean, if that makes sense. I feel like once I started watching more, like, NA talents, I say NA talents as if they're like North American live streamers, that some of them do have like a slower pace, or like they don't speak as much or as fast or whatever, or as consistently. Like, they'll actually leave space for pauses and stuff, whereas I felt like you could basically never have dead air when I was listening to just like JP yapping. I wanted to go to this elite, right? I don't think so. I think I was actually skipping to go here. Or I guess I could go here, and then if this ends up bad, then I'll go this way instead of fighting this elite. So, okay, it's Knob. Can I beat Knob? I think if I want to draw, like, Streamline. Yeah, but I guess, you know, it's funny to me because doing a video like this where it is mostly just yapping or trying to focus on the gameplay, like, the reality is that this is more or less closer to a live stream than not. So, I think that simply my energy that I really wish I was live is getting thrown into this, and I'm dead again, I think. Yeah, that's not even close. I mean, we're doing super good here. Doing super good here. When I said reroll heavy, I meant to be like a little bit more successful than just dying at the first elite every time. I mean, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention, because what did I draft? Like Streamline Equilibrium. It's like not really beating an elite at that point, so maybe I should have just like not done it. So, okay. Let's maybe try focusing instead of yapping about whatever I was yapping about. I was just lamenting a little bit because I definitely want to be live. I just like can't. I recorded another Spire before this, not like today, but I recorded another Spire time before this one, and then I basically immediately was dying afterwards. So it's like, oh no. Probably the hour is my maximum. So let's try and have this be good. Let's focus a little bit. I'm tempted by this extra gold. We do have an early shop that we could use it at. This is 3 encounters into bonfire in between these 2 elites, so that could be really good. Alternatively, if we go 1 elite, then this is also possible. If the first shop is really bad, then this gives us an option for the second shop. presumably, if our shop is good, then we can go this way. If it's bad, we go that way, so. Alright, let's try this. Those jawworms that I hate. Is definitely one of them. Yeah, I definitely, I think continuing to lament about how I felt in my past runs, I feel like I've gotten to the point with this character where I'm not super sure what could be doing better. I feel like there are the haymakers, and then when I don't have the haymakers, you know, my life is very difficult, so... Beam Cell, I think, pairs well with Streamline. Volt Snap is generally just good. I think we'll take the Data Disc because it's good as well. I don't think I want to sell anything, and I think that picking this Reinforced Body is acceptable. Let's buy a potion, just for safety. I think if we get, like, Flux Potion plus these, then we're in really good shape, so let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's been relatively sporadic with the Spire stuff. You know, I've no idea it's good, if that makes sense. I kind of enjoyed doing it for the time being, but I don't know if defect is the final frontier in this case, or if I move on to another character. That's what I was thinking about beforehand. As if I wanted to do this with another character, if that's something that's worth my time, or maybe right, I could always be like spending more time editing another video or something. Is that better than producing these? Which, to be fair, like, they're supposed to be relatively low effort. They kind of just do them. Which I would say that the thing that requires a little bit more time was on the higher ascensions, there were definitely a lot of, like, kind of thrown runs. That makes sense? Like, there were runs that were, like, pretty good. They were, like, maybe 30 minutes long, I would say, or 40 minutes, and they're, like, somewhere maybe in the middle of Act 3, like, I'll lose to something random, and I'm like, oh, I misplayed. Or I'll lose at Act 2 after, like, a very difficult, like, Act 1, something like that, and the time doesn't really fit the hour time slot, and I think that it was something like the one Spire video that was below an hour was, like, the lowest watched, lowest clicked on, whatever video. Something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just, like, correlating those things in my head and it's not, like, real, you know. But, yeah, I think our shop was pretty good, so we are going to do this right path here, and we're full HP with really good potions. So, I think we're going to... if I could draw a streamline here, that'd be sick. We did not. That's fine. I think that wakes it up. So, do we do that, or do we wait? I think that 2 Frost Orbs is really good, and we have energy next turn, so I'm just going to wake up. Yeah, so in the higher ascensions, there was a few runs that were, like, kind of... Like, I did need to spend more time actually getting what I felt like was a postable run, simply due to, like, the time... The time of actually recorded video, or like what could be posted, I'm like, well, it feels like kind of a waste to post this one. Even though, like, the thing is, but for me personally, I actually felt like, oh, you know, the commentary on this run, like, I feel like all the decisions were still pretty good, or like I liked the things that I talked about personally, but the run ended at like 38 minutes, for example, and then it's like, we probably gotta like throw it in the bin, don't we? Like, that's so sad, because I'm like, no, I thought it was alright. I thought it was okay. So, I don't know. I haven't recorded a whole lot of Ascension 20, just for clarity. Oh, I'm at -4. I didn't realize we passed so many cycles. I was just yapping. Oh goodness. You know what? We're just gonna... I don't want to take 20 damage. I'm good. That was definitely pretty sketchy. Excuse my cough. Yeah, so I was thinking, now that I'm at Ascension 20, that I'm probably just gonna like post a bunch of L's, because that's probably what it's gonna require to win. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just take the L's. So, not much to be done about it, right? definitely would not say that my win rate on this character is super high for any reason. Actually, I wondered about this. I think it was something like, correct me if I'm wrong, because I have no idea, but it was something like, I think Silent has the highest consistent win rate, like wins in a row. I could reinforce body this turn. Is that good? This is like 21? 21 if I strike first. Or it could be 28 plus 3. So plus that and vulnerable. I don't know if that's good. We get Streamline next turn. I think... Actually, what we might be better off doing is just playing the cool-headed here. So if we do this, and then it's Streamline. Yeah, that's really good. We don't kill it, unfortunately. I guess it's like not that good now that I think about it. It's... It's like, it's really good because now we can actually kill it this turn. But, you know, taking 30 damage is not great. Yeah, I think it was like Silent has the most consistent overall win rate. Defect is, I believe, was lower. Watcher might also be up there. Which, you know, I think Watcher was the character that I had the most amount of experience on before, like, starting this. Like, I definitely played some Ironclad at Ascension 20, but Watcher I've definitely played a lot more of. And it's really funny to me because I play Watcher like how I play Ironclad, and to be honest, how I play Defect. Where I just, like, collect them all. I just want to, like, collect all the cards, and I'm like, wow, that card's good. And the thing is, like, as long as you get the good cards and you draw them at the right time, then, like, you know, character's great. Character's gas. So... that's kind of how I played Watcher. I would be curious, actually, to go back to Watcher. I think I was going to play another character immediately. It might be Watcher. Because there were certain cards that I feel like I did not value highly at all. Like, I think... what was the card? It's like... Go with Water or Way of the Water. I don't know, man. It's like, you get block if you're in Calm Stance. And I'm like... What's it, like 4-6 block, I think? An upgrade? Like, that card can't be good, right? Like, getting 6 block passively, and then it's like, no, I think Frost Orbs would care to disagree with you. It's like, no, actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good just getting some passive block, and then also, similar to Defrag, if you have 2 of them, well, that's 12 block a turn, and that's, like, really, really quite a lot. So, I would love to go back to that character and just try and figure out all the cards that I misevaluated the first time. Whereas I think I was a lot more, I think basically my journey with Watcher was like, it's like, wow, Wrath is really good. You know what's better than Wrath? Trying to force Divinity. And it's like, actually forcing Divinity is not really good at all. Wrath, my beloved. And then, like, I don't know, every other card just thrown in the garbage. Sorry, that was the other thing that I wanted to mention, was that I don't play Watcher, like, I think how people recommend you play them, where they're, like, kind of this infinite combo machine that's just, like, really, really easy to go for infinites, and I'm like, I don't like playing like that. I want to say that it's lame, but it's not, like, lame, you know what I mean? It's just there's so many cool cards, right? I want to play the cool cards. I don't know what I want to upgrade here. I definitely don't think I want to Rest versus Hexaghost, but I don't know what upgrading would be good here. Maybe Reinforced Body. Also, potentially Charged Battery. Let's try Charged Battery. When did I grab this Ball Lightning? Was that recently? I'm realizing that that's probably not necessarily something that I want to do. Let's rebound this. Oh, we have a Shuriken. Don't know when I got that. This blocks this turn, I believe. Do I care about this that heavily? Because I think if I just go like 16, take 14, then like the extra damage here, like this is 12 plus 4 times however many turns. If it's like 9, that's like 36 more damage. Would I trade 14 HP for 36 more damage? Like, I think so, right? Let's go... That, man. See, now that I'm actually talking about the game, I'm trying to play better. And it's making my decisions more... I was gonna say complicated for me in my head, but frankly I don't think I know what the actual decision is supposed to be. It's really funny because I remember a while ago I played a deck in Modern called Blue-White Control that no one plays anymore because it's bad. I mean, I think it's like, what, 1% of the meta or something. And my favorite part of that concept that I liked for Blue-White Control is that you basically, with what a counterspell does, is that it buys you a tempo advantage on a particular turn. It does the obvious thing of removing your opponent's threats by not allowing them to hit the field, but the actual key part about control, or reactive control, is that there will be a point in time where your opponent commits to a turn where you get to turn the corner immediately. So they've done something, you win on tempo for that turn, and then you resolve Teferi, 5 mana Teferi, and then win the game. And that's really cool to me. I enjoy doing that a lot. It doesn't exist anymore. I don't actually remember why I went on this. I remember now. Okay, so it's that Meteor Strike good? I think Meteor Strike plus any energy in the next act plus Energy Relic or Charge Battery I think is very good. So we're gonna do that. Oh no, Velvet Choker is not what I want on this character. Alright, give me the bell. Ding dong. Those are terrible. Oh no. Oh, we're never going to be able to play this Meteor Strike. It's so awful. Okay, so this thing that I'm complaining about, which is Blue-White Control that no one cares about, is that I genuinely felt like most of the time the decisions were pretty obvious. So it's like counterspelling your opponent's threat is like not a difficult decision to make. Like, it would be hard to allow someone's threat to resolve. Like, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to not counterspell something. So I think that very frequently, at least at my LGS, I don't know if the perception has changed a lot, but it was frequently touted as kind of like the smart person deck to be able to play reactive control. But realistically, it was just a different way of trading resources with your opponent, and then your win con was maybe different than normal. What do I do about this? This is 16, 24. 24 plus 6, 30. We take 6 damage. It's like pretty sketchy, huh? Maybe what I do is I do this plus this. Slightly more luck. So I feel like I've gone to that point, I guess. What my tie-in was that I've gone to that point with this character where I feel like, oh, like, yeah, I'll take Echo Form. You know, I think if I had to make a decision here, I think picking Echo Form seems correct. So I guess we'll take that one, right? Like, I don't know how much more I could be big braining this character. So we're just here, we're in it, we're trying to get the good stuff. I think actually in one run it did offline. I picked now it obviously it was a rare card pick, right? So I picked a Biased Cog over an Echo Form, where like there contextually wasn't actually a lot of reason to do so. I think this is free because we're dying, so we'll take it. I guess it's never like truly free because all of the healing events are based on percent HP, but I think it's fine. I think self-repair stonks actually go up quite a lot because we are low HP. So I kind of vibe with that. Also, we technically need energy to play this Meteor Strike, which we don't have here, so we'll just pick this. Now what do I want to do? We did 2 encounters, I believe. So I think... Oh, all these are elites, now that I look at it. Ooh. I think we want to be as healthy as we can be going into this elite, so we're just going to do this. Shop here. Yeah, so I feel like I've gotten to that point with this character where I'm just like, yep, I'll pick the thing that's good, I think. I think I've run the calculations. Counterspelling my opponent's threat was actually the correct play. That's crazy. I've also been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! More recently, and I think maybe I wanted to do some of that stuff on stream, but feels very similar, where it's like, what was the line here? Oh, it was to negate my opponent's monster effect. Ah. Okay, this is incredibly bad. I don't think we can beat Book of Static. I think it's actually over. So this is 14. This blocks 14. You know what? This might actually do it. What if we give ourselves 5 strength? Yeah, let's try that. Go. Beam Cell, Cold Snap, Zap Phase at the Defend. And it's a lot of damage. This does not have an apparition in it. Is there any other way I can, like, survive by just... This would be, like, 6. This is 8. 16, 24, 27. That does technically do it, and then I can, like, make an energy potion streamline, but I don't think that's better than just meteor striking. Because, like, I don't really want to... I guess I want to clear the meteor strike, because I can't play it. So maybe if I do something like this, and then, yeah, there's the meteor strike. And then what I think I'm going to do... Oh, wait! I didn't draw the, I did not draw the thing. I didn't draw the apparition. I was like, I want to draw the apparition and also clear the meteor strike, which would be kind of hard to do. So maybe this is 16 plus 6 is, plus, 4. So 26. Then we take 9. And then we're kind of like dying. So I think I want to play the streamline. I think that that's better to do that now than to wait. So do that. 24. I think I'll block that. Actually, do I have to? I do. Wait. But what if I instead did charge battery? This is 11 plus 6, 17, 19. Do this, this, and this. Because I only have more energy next turn. And then, is this somehow enough? Doesn't look like it. How about this? Oh, the meteor strike came back to kill us, even though it didn't because we had enough damage. Sweet. What a miserable existence. Okay, we'll just skip that. Draw a monster card. So, curse, sapphire key. I think we're still trying to avoid elites. Can I upgrade stuff now? Might be upgrade apparition. What is my plan for this boss? I think that's a question that I should be asking sooner than later. Here I am asking it not soon enough, I don't think. Because we don't have, like, big scaling, right? I don't think I have been handed any big scaling. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I did not. Did not get handed any bones. I suppose if I made a deck that was capable of fighting more elites, then that would be like my key to being able to have scaling available to me. Okay, nice. Alternatively, I could just like get the thing, you know. I could just get like a good card, that'd be sweet. Do I burn this Meteor Strike? Because I can't play it. The thing is, like, it's so good if we can make it work at all, but we really can't, so we're gonna hope that this fight gives me something worth doing, and if it doesn't, then we're probably cooked for this elite fight, or boss fight. Assuming we get there, of course. Okay, this is, unfortunately, this cleric has not decided to die yet. Really, really trying not to die. Take 8. Okay, here's an apparition. Oh, we did not have the energy to play all of that. Oh, the heal for 20, it's so backbreaking. I'm trying so hard, dude. Oh my god. Go for 20? Oh my god. It's so over, dude. It's so over. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, we just, like, don't even get to see the boss fight because we can't do 51 damage to the cleric. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, what were our chances realistically of beating the boss if that was our run? So, we're at 30 minutes. I think that means that we can play again. So, I mean, I feel like this one's been a little bit more yappy than it normally is. Hopefully that's enjoyable to people. Maybe it's not. Random relic or a card. Let's just take 18 damage. This one has a bonfire before an elite, and it kind of has a sandwich into a shop, so yeah, why not? Shovel is not great. I'm gonna shovel and dig my own grave. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Sweet. Let's go like that. Taking a lot of damage in the slime fight. Why'd they have to give me 2, man? Cycle, cool-headed. These are all a little too passive, but maybe I take the cool-headed. Wow! I can now burn this cool-headed to... Does this make me recover anything? I don't remember. Ah, it makes me heal like 5. I think it's uncommon heals you to full, right? Alright. Let's go dual cast. And we're gonna take 1. Take 1, here's a strike to defense. Here's a strike. Regen potion glacier's great. Would like to have an attack before I get to this elite, preferably. I actually wonder if that's maybe something I'm doing wrong. Where, like, because defect just sometimes does not have attacking cards, if I should be, like, more passive around elites. Like, I know with Washer, I was pretty, like, no, just hit it. You hit the elites and then they die. So... But yeah, I feel like sometimes the good cards on defect you want to take, like Glacier, are big block cards. Or if I feel like I'm taking a big block card for Knob, like, I don't know. Seems kind of loose sometimes, no? Okay, can I get a turn where it isn't blocking in... Yeah, thank you. So can I get a turn of hitting you, please? This Jarum's just hitting me for 7 billion every single turn. Oh my god, it's not dead. That's insane. Okay. Great. Awesome. Sweet. That's exactly where I want it to be. Let's go skip. There's a shop. And our attack is claw. Regen potion for fairy? I think. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let's try that. Seems a little loose. I'm gonna heal. And we might capacitor for... Ooh. That's not good, but... Fighting Knob is definitely not where I want it to be in my Glacier Nothing Else stack. Okay. We are alive. 300 gold. Auto shields is not the take because we already have a glacier and literally nothing else. I want to go to this bonfire so bad, but... Yep. I think it is. It's just required. How do we beat another elite with this deck? I have no idea. With plated armor, clearly. Okay, so we're gonna go... Our flip turn is gonna be Glacier into reshuffle on Glacier. Unless it's not. So we go Glacier plus Strike. And then we have to, like, really step on the gas. Just take a bunch of damage here. This is 10. This is just to push the Zap Orb to the front. It's like I want to dual cast it is the thing. For 16, unless we just die, so... Just dying is a good thing to avoid, I think. Basically have no way to do 27 damage when we're minus 4 dexterity. So, does this even block? This is 6, 7, 8. This is channel 1. That's 4, 9. This is enough. We end at 1. How do we block another turn? I don't know. Glacier? That doesn't actually block it. Actually, wait, would it have? This was 17 plus 1, 18. No, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, I mean, you know. Shovel to dig my own grave, huh? Alright. We run it back. Transform 2 cards? Sure. Why not? Seek multicast. I mean, those are 2 rares, but I don't think the multicast is really doing anything. So we find something for the multicast to do, I think. That's the plan. And we can go 3 encounters into this elite or dodge it by taking this left path. Try that. Zap. Unbend. Nice. We're looking for something for this multicast to do. And, I don't know, is like Turbo Plus something for the multicast to do? I think we take Ball Lightning to do a little bit more damage. Actually be able to fight an elite. I honestly like very... Oh my god. Sweet. I love curses. My favorite. That Lagavulin fight was kind of funny and surprising. I did not expect single Glacier to be able to pull damage weight. But card is cracked. Card is definitely cracked, so that was sick. This is 8, 16, 24 exactly. Barony Bottle, here's a Cold Snap. Those Jawworms that I hate. Guess we can just... you know what? Seek this time isn't going to do anything else. That's fine. That's 6. Okay. Very good, very good. Beam Cell. Is it Beam Cell? Pick a Beam Cell. Pick a Beam Cell. Do some blocking. This Decade just chipping away at my life total. Very sad. Take 7. Why don't you take 7? Liquid Memories. It's not a thing that I can do right now. I don't think I have the energy to support this Bullheaded. It has stopped me before, but... I think it's Beam Cell. The 2 vulnerable. 2 vulnerable, very good. Now, the question is, can I fight this elite? I think Doesn't change a whole lot if I go this way. It's just the shop, so take the safer path. 50-50. Not a good one. Seven more damage. Add it to the docket. Here is... Ooh. It's like, what are the chances, right? Well, you miss 100% of the chances you take, right? So the saying goes. Here's a cold snap. Here's a dual cast. Took some damage there. I think this is a skip. Toxic Egg is sweet if we can survive. There's a knob. I would like ball lightning, please. I'm just gonna weaken you now. Beam cell, and this is 24. Oh, there's nothing in there. I think 24 is fine. Is acceptable. Hopefully beam cell plus here. Ooh, isn't enough. I think I can prevent... I actually already don't. But we live at 1. Oh my goodness, are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? I was hoping to save that Farina bottle if I simply drew an attack, but I did not. Upgraded boot sequence is good for Act 2. We will take it. Would love to find some kind of attack card for scaling, as I always am. Always am. Okay. Ball lightning. I guess we have card draw now that I think about it. In this pocket watch. So maybe find some energy that'll actually allow us to do something with our +3 cards turn. Is Streamline something we have to take? That's what I'm wondering. We have, like, no recursion. Yeah, I don't know. Seems loose. Take a block. Beam cell, vent fend. Dual cast? Oh, I still take damage. No! Wah! Defrag. Well, I mean, I asked for scaling. We got a defragment. Here's a defragment? Question mark? I don't know if that was a death sentence. Here's 8 damage. Here's a defend. Still take 2. This decay has been ruining my life. Oh god. What have I done? Oh. No. The throw. It was literally just a throw. Yeah, it would be very interesting to me to see if I post this one, because I think that this is literally like a case in point for me playing above Ascension 15 and just being like, I mean, I feel like these runs weren't that bad. Like, you know, they were fun in a way. Well, there's an Echoform, right? But like sometimes I'm just like here at the 44-minute mark, like starting another run, and it's like, well, maybe I can finish a run in 30 minutes, who knows? But I don't know. Why don't we try our best here? I mean, we have an Echo Form, which is long-term scaling. I guess it would be really funny. The middle arc of this playthrough has been like, man, I can't live without Echo Form. Actually, I'm gonna try to figure out how to live without Echo Form, and then here I am, Ascension 20, back on the Echo Form. You can remove the Echo from the man, but you can't form from the thing. That's how it goes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. Nobody correct me. Okay, capacitor. Sure. Just give me the scaling. Sure. Can't buy anything. 5 HP. Let's upgrade capacitor. Upgrade nothing? Just heal? I don't know, man. I feel like I need something to do with the cycle form. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Sure. Sure, I will resolve this immensely unnecessary scaling in versus this silly jawworm. Because it's a jawworm that I hate, not a jawworm that I like. Take 2? Just take 2? Take 2. Just 2 strikes. Please give me something. Aggregate is not what we're looking for, unfortunately. I really want to pick it, like, super bad, but I think it's actually just a curse in my deck if I pick it right now. Am I planning on picking enough cards by the time I get here? Probably. You know what? I mean, it is a curse still, but we'll upgrade it and then pick a couple cards and then hopefully... Oh my goodness, man. The relic. It's just so bad. Oop. Didn't have to block there at all. I play the cycle form here. Oh boy. No, I don't think so. Nice, upgraded strike coming in clutch. Sunder is a card. I think if we Echo Form a Sunder, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I like that. Show me some more cards. Ooh. Sad I couldn't kill one of them. It does nothing. You defend. And I suppose we fight this Lyrilyte. Turbo, consume. Guessing 2 consumes, having 0 things. Very funny. I don't think we do that. I don't think I want this turbo yet either, so we'll upgrade Sunder so that when we double cast it for 64 damage, it's significantly better than not, I suppose. Okay. Gold or remove a card? I think gold. So pick 12. I was gonna say Echo Forming Asunder does actually just kill these things. But I don't think we can do it, right? It seems a little loose. Seems a little loose, doesn't it? Just take 24. Text a Ghost, we heal. We draw. This is what we're drawing next turn, which actually means that we would not be able to defend ourselves versus this. So I think it is incorrect. I don't think this capacitor does anything in your deck just yet. Doesn't do anything yet. But it'll definitely do something. When I cast it with Echo Form, it's going to be so gas. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank God. Nope, we still take 12. Hopefully I don't die in the next 2 turns. We didn't. I'm at 1. Sure, turn 1 Echo Form every time. win the game. Here's a core surge. Sure. And we rest. We hope that this Echo Form can take me to victory. Though, actually, honestly, deck's a little... Well, I don't know. It is a little, I don't know. Maybe our plan is to do, like, dual cast this capacitor and then we start dual casting Zap. At the bottom of... Wait, what was it? Oh, we drew it already. Didn't notice. I don't think 2 Artifact does anything, does it? It does more damage. So we're looking for... Oh, right, 2 Sunders. That was our plan. We take how much damage here? 4, 16. 16 for 64 damage. That's my trade. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I think I need to not do that. Goodness. Draw capacitor challenge. Impossible. Here it is, though. Finally. Now we're hoping for double zap. We did not find it. That's 18 damage. We're down to 1. And now we're dead. Okay. Echo Form can't save all of your problems if your deck simply does nothing. So I'm going to say, hey, if you enjoyed that, whatever that was, say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Here's your support as always. We'll probably be posting a lot more L's in Ascension 20 because it is a tough one. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe you can look forward to that. Maybe runs over for you. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.